I'm still humble. I'm still humble. Trying to make sure. Hold on to that. I was, you know what I'm saying, just vibing. Wait, hold on. Multi-stream. I can stream to YouTube at the same time. But like, I didn't ask for that though. Alright. Hold on. You know? I think we vibing right now. What up, Benji? Appreciate you. Josh, we in it, man. We in here watching WWE Raw. The video is going up right now on the Patreon. But I feel like I got more energy back, man. I'm back vibing. Logan Paul's out there. I had to pause it real quick just to make sure the stream was set up over here. But my full face is going to be up there on the joint. So I'm on what Logan Paul just popped out. All right. Logan Paul calling the people in Boston something coming up. That's right. That's very true. He's been punching face on the biggest boss of all time. Literally. Paul Heyman has nothing on this dude. No fault. Hey, yo. There we go. Why is he talking about getting cracked? What the freak was that? A lot of cracking. I had to take in a tsunami. His eyes have been opened up to a new vision. Okay. And Paul Heyman walks out. Dude, if you think about it, like, shout out to John Cena, but it's been 1 hour before we actually remember that we're on WWE Raw, not the John Cena watch along. Paul Heyman serves no purpose here. You're friendless. Ooh. You betray your friends. Best friend. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How? What? He would be more unlikable unless his name was AJ Lee. What are we doing? She literally would not do anything. Does AJ Lee work for WWE anymore? Why do four of them have to fight Logan Paul? I mean, they had to fight CM Punk. Sorry. Dude, this is a nostalgia act, bro. Everybody's 90 years old, bro. Everybody holding a championship is old as dirt. Why is Jay Uso jumping in the ring here? Jay Uso, do something meaningful with the time that you have. Cody Rhodes. What is he even doing here? Is it for War Games? This is stupid. Logan Paul got thrown out the ring so easily. What are they doing? Like, seriously? Logan Paul is kind of a unit now. I'm not going to lie. I need a haircut. Hey, yo. How about you start getting weapons, bro? What the freak is Jay Uso doing? That's a big boy. Yo. Chat, what the freak is going on here, bro? Tell me y'all watching this show with me, bro. This is ridiculous. Had a surprise drop a live stream on y'all, though. Because I know y'all be, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be thinking I be playing games. Concern for Charlotte. What are we talking about up here? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Annihilator got to be top 10 like worst finishers on wrestling TV right now. I'm not even trying to be funny, bro. That joint is actually terrible. What are they doing? Oh, yeah, they have tag team championship belt. Yeah. Tag team match. Yay, yay. We got to watch this. What is even going on? Bro, are these people actually belong on Raw? What's Stephanie Vaquer doing? Oh, she's fighting Raquel. Yeah. I gotta fast forward this joint, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Let me catch up. Let me catch up in real time because this joint is. I think their interest is too long. I'm not watching that. I'm not watching these commercials either. Let me go back to live. God dang, man. All right, I'm synced up now. I'm live. So right now I'm at the beginning of the match. We're about to get an introduction. Alicia Taylor. Dude, it is literally 1 hour and 30 minutes. Nothing has happened on Raw. Nothing has happened on Raw. Hey, what y'all think? Y'all got Raquel winning this match? Chile. Dude, the majority of this episode has been just commercials and entrances, including Triple H's entrance. And John Cena. I mean, salute to John Cena, though. I mean, but this is the first episode, I would say, ever, all year, that they've actually paid homage to this dude. And they've actually make it mean something. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. I need some water. God, dog. Levántate, campeona. Levántate. Get up, girl. I like when Raquel speaks Spanish, bro. That's kind of fire. Yeah, sit down. I like it. What the freak is Nikki Bella doing here? Oh my gosh. I'm about to get pissed. I gotta get water on that one, bro. Y'all let me know what I'm missing. Oh, Hurricane Rana. Referee got a good angle of everything that was going on right there. I ain't gonna lie. Roxanne looking kind of tough in that Judgment Day jacket. Nikki Bella's wasting our time. All right, let me get some water real quick. I know y'all over here hating. I know y'all like, bro, where'd you go? Where'd you go? I appreciate y'all for like being concerned about me, bro. But you know what I'm saying? I was thirsty, man. I got that water with the electrolytes in it, man. One thing about me, Nikki about to make her heel turn. I think so. I think that's what's about to go on right now. Freaking commercial. I've been getting cooked with the commercials right now. I ain't gonna lie. Let's talk about it. All right, so. Honestly, I think that's the only way that Nikki Bella becomes useful. Is we utilize her as a bad guy. We need some bad guys on this show. Seriously. What bad guys do we even have? The baddest of bad guys. The slimiest of slimy. Dominic Mysterio just lost to John Cena. So if any of y'all are just tuning in, I hate to be the one to break the news to y'all. Dominic Mysterio, he just lost to John Cena. So I don't know what they plan to do, but Dominic Mysterio literally just lost. So, yikes. I'm dropping it right now on Patreon, though. I'm dropping it right now on the Patreon. Dude, that is freaking crazy. Hey, look, I've been sick, but that dude Triple H is actually sick. Seriously. Yeah. So what do we do? The Dominic Mysterio lost his belt. Hold on, my fault. Let me get it. Let me get this right now. Nikki Bella. I think that's really the only purpose. That's literally the only purpose for Nikki Bella, bro. I think if she was to kind of join this bad girl group, I mean the group of Latinas with Roxanne and Raquel, then she could actually serve some purpose. I think I'd be excited to kind of see what's going on there. I mean, might as well, you know. The new LWO. That'd be fire. I'd be I'd be down to catch that. I want to see what she's gonna do though. That'd be hilarious to watch me. I mean to watch Nikki Bella choose up. Honestly, we could have had Stephanie and Julia on the same show. I think they had zero direction for Julia. Think about it for a second. She was introduced to the main roster with Roxanne, and since appearing on the main roster with Roxanne, she didn't just randomly headed over to SmackDown, which for her was, I guess, a bonus because she was able to go get the United States Championship, but then she did nothing with it. So what does she do now? She randomly got paired with Kiana James. So we're all confused. Nikki Bella, time for you to do something naughty. Been calling for Oba for Raw IC title for weeks. Dude, Oba could absolutely have been a great title holder, but what the freak do we do now because John Cena's holding the Intercontinental Championship? I'm a little bit baffled as to why he's holding it because he's not coming back to Raw. So there's got to be like a PLE or something where he relinquishes the title, or he takes the title with him, or somebody beats him at the PLE. Because he's got, what, 2 appearances left, right? Or is it just the one at Saturday Night's main event? Oh my gosh. Raquel, yeah. She can't even get up, big girl. Can't put big girl on the shoulders. Nope. Not on Raquel, baby. Gang, Raquel hooping. I ain't gonna lie. This might be one of the better matches for today. I can't even lie. Boots in the mouth. Now, how high? Where is that last name from, actually? I don't know why I was curious. I saw that. Last name. Man, I don't know what they're doing with the NXT talent, man. John Cena did mention that at Saturday Night's main event, there's going to be some main roster talent that gets fighted against NXT talent. I don't know to what capacity, because he did say exhibition matches. Does that just mean we're just going to random matches where NXT guys fight against main roster guys? I don't want to see that. I want to see something serious. You can't just use Oba Femi doing nothing for no reason. He has to be introduced and presented as a legend, and it's got to be beaten tail. You know, the Triple H method is to give everybody a championship just because, for Big Pop, and then do nothing with their title reign. Raquel. Goom! Sit down, Stephanie. That's the championship. Damn, that was going to be bad. I ain't going to lie. Honestly, Oba would have to go over there to SmackDown. Somebody got to save that show, man. This is not my words. But it is my suggestion. Oh, arm breaker. Ref, you got to pay attention here. Something bad's going to happen to this woman. What is Nikki Bella even doing? Yep. She's down to the ground. Yeah, good. Zuni from New Mexico. Nice. Haha. Dude, V's already, already hyped for the Blood and Guts vlog. No, seriously, look. I'm feeling a little bit better, man. So I definitely think I can provide y'all a fire vlog. Blood and Guts. That should be lit. Fire, dude. Zuni. I like that. Yeah. Stephanie about to finish the match. What is Nikki Bella over there getting so excited about? Gong! Oh, that was kind of... She didn't land that right. Oh, yeah, that's stuff. Yeah. I literally just gonna grab some water, but yeah, I think I'm like pretty Gucci. I've been trying to pop pills, man. Pop the medicine. So I can be good, man. To operate amongst the people. I had to be ready to go out there and do something crazy so I can get on TV. Dude, what the win or lose, he's normally going to attack somebody after the match. Goom. Goom. The referees just get out of there. I'm so mad. I'm so weak, bro. A grown man just lets these women just jump this girl in the middle of the ring. Wait a minute. The good girls just beat up the bad girl. They had zero hands. Hey, I'm going to tell y'all one thing. If I'm at Blood and Guts and Don Callis needs somebody. Oh! Nikki Bella just ruined my speech with this terrible, terrible attack that we all saw coming. Josh called it first. Make it make sense. Literally make it make sense. It doesn't make any sense. Nikki Bella just decided to ruin John Cena's day. She did it again. She just loves to ruin a John Cena day. Oh, she was holding a black jersey under her red one. She's just so swagless. Are y'all trying to tell me that she's going to be the next challenger? I just got pissed off again. That joint just made me mad. Because it's like we knew she was going to turn. Josh called it out. But that was terrible. She botched the title smash. She tried to hit her with the belt. And... Hold on, I'll watch that again, dude. Where the freak was that? So they kick Roxanne out of the ring. Yay, we did it. Good guys. Yay. Yay. Let's get out of here, girl. Let's hug. Yay. Stephanie, we're hugging. Yay. And then let's raise Stephanie's hands. Camera goes back to Raquel and Roxanne. And then she goes to go pick up the belt for Stephanie. Yay. Good guys. Nikki I can't get behind Nikki Bella. I'm just not a fan, unfortunately. It was just. Yes, he's saying he wants a team for War Games. Regal. William Regal. This is literally an old man lineup. William Regal just joined them just to announce War Games. Fucking Shinsuke. I'll just get pissed off. Then I'm gonna get mad again. Whatever, dude. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care. Shinsuke, wasn't he a bad guy? Why is Shinsuke back in... That's it. That's it. Hey, guys, the time is come. I'm telling you. Let me get some push-ups in real quick. Because this is about to get serious. I got to make sure. Off the chair. Off the chair. Let me get, you know what I'm saying? Let me get right. Brock Lesnar style, baby. Look, I'm just getting ready because it's possible. If Don Callis say the word, I pledge my allegiance to the family, bruh. I'm just saying. Making my entrance. Oh. Alright. Okay, so I was gonna hit a real nice entrance, and then I just realized I ain't got no entrance music yet. So I'm gonna think about that during the stream, and I'm gonna get me a cough drop in, and that's gonna be my next goal, bro. I hate to break it to y'all like that. I know y'all was waiting for me to do some fire, but I could not make it happen. I literally almost died right there, just coughing. That extra exertion. I gotta be tip top ready, bro. I'm playing around. I'm supposed to be ready for blood and guts, man. I gotta get ready to get initiated to the family. This ain't cool. What am I doing? I'm a failure. Don, I know Don don't like mess ups, bro. God. Sorry, man. I'm gonna have to go to school. That's good. Yeah, they said WWE people don't get the reps in. No facts. Nikki Bella definitely don't get reps in. I don't know what she been doing at home. Podcasting. Hold on. Y'all really want me to hit the entrance? Hold on. Let me hit the entrance real quick for y'all. Y'all really want me to get, Cause y'all might think, you know what I'm saying? I ain't playing around. I'm not playing around. Let me really get crazy. But I'm on stream now. So I can't do too much. Alright, let's do something crazy. Let me go. Okay. You know what? I gotta have some fire stuff, dude. It's kind of nice. Hold on. Let me get right real quick for y'all. You know what I mean? Crazy. I think I can have some order with this. Hold on, check me out. Like, give me like 2 seconds. Let me do this real quick. Watch me do this. It's about to get crazy, man. It really about to get crazy, dude. All right, let me go back. Let me put the camera back on. Y'all seeing what I'm seeing. Let me know what you think about this entrance.
Oh, I got dead again. This game stinks.
Come on, check me out. Woo! That's gonna be my pyro right there. Woo! You see the wind up though. Woo! Pyro. Good music. Alright, so like, just let me know how it was. That was like a little bit, you know, a little flavor right there. You know, I tried to hit a little, you know what I mean? That was a little, that was my pyro. That was on my, boom, 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 everything going off right there, you know? So, I'm gonna work it. It's pumping, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's gotta be the pyro right there. As soon as I, bam, that's gotta be, yeah, that's how that's gonna go. You know, I shut through the lights on. God. See what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. Y'all get me right. As I just know Don Callis not finna let me slack off like that. Like, what? What would I be doing with no lights and pipe? I appreciate you. So, okay, y'all think that Don's gonna like that? Red lighting. Okay. Pyro, red lighting. I think I got a red. That's how I gotta do things. I should do a red light on. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. I'm definitely gonna try that again. I cannot play that game. I'm gonna get on point. Definitely gonna play. Be on point. Sheamus and Shinsuke fighting. What's more important? The entrance. That's what we gotta get together. You know what I'm saying? Like, who cares about them old geezers, you know? Those old farts. Okay, I've been trying to get this paper off of this cow drop. It's not going. So, I'll be right back, guys.
Oh, I got dead again. This game stinks. Oh, I got dead again. This game stinks. Dead again. This game stinks. Oh, I got dead again. This game stinks.
Yo, Soy Benji. Hey, yo. I was gonna make another intro. But I gotta try that. I gotta really line that up, bro. I gotta really I might roll into it, or is that too much? I think that's gonna mess up my aura, bro. I gotta just walk like Undertaker style, like slow mo. That's what I'm thinking. I think that's the way I got it. You know what I'm saying? Slow mo walk. You know what I'm saying? What's gonna happen is, I hate to break it to y'all like this, but what's gonna happen is, Don Kyle's gonna be like, yo, the family just keeps getting bigger and bigger. We got somebody here in the crowd. And you know what? That's a great point. I could be a Death Rider. I could be a Death Rider. You know what I'm saying? They might just come out of the crowd, tap me on my shoulder, I look up, and then y'all see. And then, you know what I'm saying? I got active. That's all I'm going to do. Go from the glasses, me with the glasses. I'm not here to play. That's how it's gonna go. Man. But I'm coming out the ceiling though. No news come out the crowd. I'm coming out the ceiling. I'm gonna tell you that. I got you. I'm gonna glaze my goat with the water. I ain't gonna lie. You throw water bottle at me, I'm Triple H spitting that joint. Going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Spider-Man style. Straight from the ceiling. So I'm doing things. So I got to practice my entrance. And I should just say, y'all should just keep an eye out for the twists and turns that you might see on Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I'm so mad because I realistically could have got these crazy good seats. I was like, nah, no way. But like, once I went and got the seats I got, I said, bro, what have I done? Because I could have got some really good seats. Like, some really good seats. And I feel like that would have been a fire moment for the vlog. But it what it is. It's too late. I sold. I ain't gonna lie. I sold, dude. I was right there. I was literally like fighting for checkout on those things, but and I mean goods, bro, real spill. I was gonna be on the barricade. All right, like I didn't get them, but I was gonna be right there on the barricade. Okay, it would by the entrance, dude. Literally, right by where the people get on the steps to the ring. I'd have been lit, dude. What? Y'all would have been front and center, man. I'd have been, I'm telling you, as soon as somebody would have got thrown over to the barricade, I would have put him in the head. Come on, put him in the headlock. Get a couple eye pokes in there. You know what I'm saying? FTR, I might have joined FTR. I mean. They would have said what they needed to say, man. I ain't gonna lie, I would have got bad. They would said, man, this guy Benji, he's wild. Yeah, I am. You got me there. I ain't no lie. No lie. No cap. I'm grabbing my can. Playing. Dude, somebody would have messed around and super kicked me, bro. Y'all woke up a beast. Y'all woke up a beast, man. I'd have came out of that joint like, Undertaker, dude. Seriously. Why are Sheamus and this dude still fighting? So serious. I do not care about these old farts. Like, bro, neither one of them deserves to fight John Cena. Next. What are we talking about? I'm over here going off on a tangent. Watching Raw, talking about what I'm going to do at Blood and Guts. But nah, I haven't actually seen Blood and Guts yet. I think that's going to be what I'm going to load myself up with. I'm probably going to go watch them. Should I watch like last year or something like that? Year before maybe? What's a good year to watch? We'll watch it for the Patreon. Dude, literally nobody in the crowd cares about what Shinsuke is doing. I don't even have the audio on. Should anybody even care at this point? I mean, we've seen Logan Paul turn double heel for War Games' sake. Nikki Bella went heel for I have absolutely no reason as to why. Okay, Sheamus advances. Okay, what the heck was this match so long for? Did anybody even remember that Shinsuke's on the roster? How many matches has Shinsuke fought this year for WWE and live televised events? Let's do Shinsuke with two rings touching together with the ceiling. I should have got right there, huh? I should have been right there on the barricade. I sold. I mean, I think my seats are gonna be good. They're nowhere near, like, you know what I'm saying, what it could have been with the barricade. Why the freak is Sheamus shaking this dude Shinsuke's hand? Shinsuke, you have. He's holding up Sheamus' hand. What is this episode even? What is even going? Shinsuke's back doing what he does best. Lose. Back of the night, by winning the Intercontinental Championship, John Cena has held every. Why are they doing this? It's like WWE, bro. It's not like this is NBA, NFL, boxing. He's just getting creative control now at the very end of his. Okay, I guess they're about to announce who's next week. I'm gonna watch Blood and Guts though. Which year should I watch? It makes no sense. Why did Dom drop the title to Cena? Exactly. Good question. Javon Evans. Javon Evans versus Gunther. Why would anyone want to watch Javon Evans versus Gunther? It's obvious Gunther's winning that. What the freak is wrong with this guy? Why is he not announcing it? What is the point of you even doing an announcement when you're not going to announce who the freak is? What in the world? Stop getting the camera time to not announce who's going to be there. Just announce it next week. I just got pissed off. What the freak? All right. So they just had a segment in which they're putting the balls into the tumbler, and it's supposed to come out is the names. They announced Javon Evans from NXT is going to be fighting against Gunther. And then the potential second matchup is... They don't tell us. Ridiculous, man. Solo versus a mystery opponent. It's like, why are they even doing this, bruh? Why are they hyping up Becky Lynch versus Maxine Dupree? What could they possibly be doing next week on WWE Raw? Let's think about it for a second. They spent 1 hour on John Cena today. What could they possibly be doing next week? I just got mad, bro. You know what? I'm turning heel. I'm giving in to the dark side, man. Charlotte Flair and Alexa. This is the main event? The main event is Alexa Bliss versus the Kabuki Warriors. Oh my gosh. Yeah. They gon' hot potato the titles for sure. Alright, so Charlotte and Alexa, they lose today to the Kabuki Warriors. What is next? There's probably going to be some interference from somebody so that we can get War Games. I honestly don't care about either one of these teams though being in War Games though. Yo, Charlotte, you need to relax. Charlotte get excited. She ain't never get to high five nobody, bro. You don't like her, boy. I'm hating. No doubt. Don Callis. Nah, I gotta see parts of Collision. I was knocked out, man. I ain't gonna lie. I might watch it though, like in entirety. Darby woke up and told his violence about a taser. What the freak? Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, now I gotta watch it. I saw some parts of the Fletcher match. I was like in and out, bro. I was like falling asleep. I was so tired of that. I was, man, I tell you, I was getting whooped. It got bad. Saturday, with the way I was feeling, man. My chest. I think I'll be good though. Just jump in front of him. All right. Yeah, what is up with Darby though? Why is he like so crazy? If you just say the word, if you need me to handle him, bro, I'll put an end to all that. He keeps messing around with my potential families, man. He'll understand that I might be a death rider. You need to relax. Nah, not facts though. You know what's crazy? One of my boys was sick, but I think this dude got me sick though. Seriously. And I don't even get sick. Like, it's been like over a year, bro. Young Bucks. If the Young Bucks, you know what I'm saying, if they playing around, I'm accepting the invitation. So I'm just saying, there's opportunities everywhere. If they want me in the Hurt Syndicate, I'll get in the Hurt Syndicate, bro. There's opportunities everywhere. If all these guys keep playing around with the opportunities that be, you know what I'm saying, extended to them, you know what I'm saying? No, yeah. AEW's been really good. I'm not gonna lie. I thought y'all were just joshing when y'all been poking at me to check it out. It's really good. You're right. Should I go trench coat or should I just go like regular tux? Just let me know what I gotta do. Just let me know what the trip needs. What the freak kind of commercials are these, man? Guys, dog. How many matches have we even seen? Has it literally been maybe 2 matches? Must have put me in the tournament. They got the signs out. Should I bring a sign out there? Or that's not the vibes for AEW. Let me know that, right? Because if I go out there with a sign and they're not doing that, then I'm gonna be sick. You're right. Her Syndicate, the drip is a little different. What the Boogie Warriors even doing? Ain't no joke to get into Her Syndicate, so yeah, I can do fresh. I'm in my push-ups though. If I get hurts in the cat, I gotta do my push-ups. All right, I gotta have a sign, man. Yo, why are they doing these introductions every match? Just get to the match, man. Yo, it's been like 2.5 hours, bro, and nothing has happened on the show. I ain't gonna mean it. Yeah, I know. You can't make political statements out there. I want to watch Alicia Taylor do this introduction. I'll be right back, man. God, dog.
Oh, I got dead again. This game stinks. 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 Oh, I got dead again. This game stinks.
It's your boy. And I'm back. Or you know what? I could be with the good guys. I can get with Willow and them. Just say the word. You a Spurs fan? That's true. Don Callis and them be pretty dripped out. Yeah, just cut the formalities. Bro, I've literally been watching this for 2 hours and a half, and nothing has happened. We got, what was it? Stephanie Bakir. Sheamus. Who was other people? Rusev. And now we're getting Alexa and Charlotte. 2.5 hours. This is what we're getting. And then we got the impromptu John Cena match. What is going on? And then we had CM Punk and them jump division. 6 things happened, and pretty much everything was uneventful. Did anyone actually care about Nikki Bella joining the bad guys, the dark side? Who would she even join? Who would she even align herself with? Is she just fighting for herself? I think that's something that we need to address too. Whose side is Nikki Bella even on? What is she thinking? Because like if she turns on against Stephanie Bakir, who would actually accept her? Nobody likes her. Wasn't the Judgment Day just fighting her the other week? Roxanne just pinned her. Yeah, that's right. So her being bad, what was that? Man, I got like when I collect my thoughts, I'm gonna cook up about what happened, bro. I still might just go raw, right straight to it though. Spurs down, foe. Conglomeration, yeah, I can get into conglomeration. But like they kind of, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, like I need more swag. I might just join Megan Bang. That really where I might go. Yeah, if Nikki Bella versus Stephanie Bakir shouldn't even be a match. Stephanie Bakir just beat Raquel. Like Nikki Bella she can handle. Like As quick as the Chelsea Green and Julia match was, it should be quicker than that. Yeah, the division sucks. There's literally no reason for the division to even be a unit. Why is Paul Heyman speaking for Logan Paul? He spoke for Logan Paul today. Why is he doing that? Logan Paul can speak for himself. Why is he still speaking for Braun Breaker? Don't understand. Why would these guys unite as one? Don't get it. Logan Paul said his vision has been opened, or his vision is clearer. Brother, what would you even be doing with the vision? I get it that you could align yourself with Paul Heyman, because Paul Heyman could potentially pull some strings and get you to become the face of the WWE. But Logan Paul is the only one there with potential to be the face of the WWE. Like, what are we talking about? Hey. Let me show y'all something. I'm not even gonna start, bro. I know y'all want me to, you know what I'm saying, get started on that dumb stuff. But like, I'm trying to chill, bro. So just relax. Y'all need to relax, bro. And chill out, bro. I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna tell you this. I ain't gonna say too much. But oh my gosh. No, if y'all want me to, I ain't gonna say too much. But if y'all need me to, you know what I'm saying, say what I gotta say. What I was gonna say was, if this woman here needs me, if she need me to walk out to the ring or something like that, you know what I'm saying, if she need me to go out there, you know what I'm saying, take out some bad guys on her behalf, when we just gamed it? Oh, shoot. That's pretty crazy. Night and day. No, seriously. That's actually going to be an experiment. I'm going to do that. I think what I'm going to start doing, though, and that's going to be for the Patreon, I'm going to do, like, Throwback Thursdays or Watch Along Wednesdays, where I'm going to compile, like, episodes of SmackDown. I'm going to start, like, in just, like, maybe 20 years ago or something like that, 15 years ago. I don't know. Just a random episode, like, around this time. And I'm just going to start watching them and see what the comparison is like. Oh, next week is his last time. Okay, this was just his last time in Boston. Bruh, wouldn't it be crazy if this dude literally just went and lost the title back next week? Dang, now that would be crazy. My fault. Anybody watching that video, they'll be like, what's going on? All right, let me show this woman some respect. Let me watch a little bit of their match. Pay attention to it. It literally like, babe, it's cooking right now. Now, Asuka and Charlotte just punching each other. What the heck are they doing? I think Charlotte just failed. I don't even think Asuka even touched her. She just dropped Asuka on her head, man. On natural selection. Oh, the Asuka lock. So, what is Charlotte even going to tap out for? Miss Alexa Bliss just ran into the ring to do this double natural selection, and then suddenly falls victim to almost letting Charlotte get tapped out. I don't get. Let me see the Spurs highlights. I just got pissed off again. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even rocking like that. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If Big Batista out there, that's good TV. Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna figure out what's gonna be the first episode. I'm gonna catch. Cause that's good hoops. I'm telling you. But I'm gonna go watch like a SmackDown around this time. I'll be like, this is exactly what it was hitting on, or like a Raw. Yeah. Joy Janela? Who Joy Janela? Let me see who that is. I'm taking him. What? He getting put through the canvas. What? Joshua. Don't. Do you think I'm a joke? Do you think the Don Collins family want me for no reason? This guy's not even on TV. I'm hating crazy. Let me not do that. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Probably there's some fine that's in NXT though. I ain't gonna lie. They tough. They tough over there. Wait, are the Kabuki Warriors about to lose? What? Who are these women? Why did Nia Jax and Last Legend just show up and intervene in this match? Are we joking? Joey and Jobber. Look, I didn't want to say the J word, but you said it. So the Kabuki Warriors about to win. And the Kabuki Warriors won. Oh my gosh, Last Legend really beat a bit. Oh my gosh. She's just. There's something actually wrong with Nia Jax. Yo, Asuka funny as heck. Did somebody tell them to go back to the ring? What the freak did Asuka and them leave to come back into the ring to do? What the freak is going on? No, seriously. Cena, Triple H, Batista, Eddie Guerrero. Right? You talking about Eddie Guerrero, right? What is Io Sky doing? Io Sky is not about to come out there as one woman and take down these four behemoths. Is she actually drunk? Damn! Last Legend is just rough. Oh, so you talking about like 02, 04 days, kind of. 05. I'll go to that range. Rhea Ripley. Oh, gosh. War Games. She always has a face mask around this time of the year, huh? So Last Legend about to be in War Games? Good for her. This match is going to stink. We're about to watch 10. I'm not even going to. They're going to comment what I want to comment on that. Not watching their match. All right. Thank you. 3 seconds left. Spurs and Bulls. Oh my gosh, they almost killed that woman. They dropped the heck out of her. Wemby. What was Wemby stats hitting on? 38 points. No. This got to be 38 points. This joint says 38 rebounds. Chill out, fool. That joint got to be points. This joint got to be wrong. I gotta go somewhere else for these. I gotta go somewhere else for these stats. This can't be right. I can't. It just pissed me off. That's probably a terrible end to the show, guys. Okay, so one beyond did have 38 points, 18 in the fourth. 11 assists from Stephon Castle? Okay. Yeah, that was pretty bad. That was a pretty bad ending to the show. That was a terrible. So you're a Spurs fan. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Saying this dude is definitely a bandwagon fan. Let's get straight to it. What's in the world? Well, John Cena tried. He got that arena off to a hot start. Unfortunately, they were not able to keep the Heat alive. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I should comment right now. Look at this dude admitting that he's a bandwagon. Hey, look. Sometimes you gotta admit the facts. I feel it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm saying sometimes you gotta join the winning team. That's what I'm doing. If I go to blood and guts and the winning team needs help, I'm joining the winning team. No cap. Did any of y'all just watch Raw with me? That was terrible. Seriously. That was crazy. I don't know what that was. I was just so bad. Dang, look at this. Everybody's getting back to wrestling. Everybody getting back to NBA. I ain't gonna lie, the NBA, they've been balling this year. They've been doing their thing. I'm saying they cracked down on all those people that were gambling. And things got legit. I'm just upset. Like, I can't believe that was the Raw they gave us. It is literally over with. Luckily, they got John Cena next week. So they can keep the crowd alive for at least a portion of the show. After John Cena goes, we're cooking. I'm going to talk about that in my video today. I'm about to like, literally get all of the joint and start recording that joint. Because this is just crazy. Raw was a good show? Nah, somebody just told me that John Cena is actually at the show next week. Let me fact check that. He is. Oh, no, he's right. So WWE Raw, WWE Survivor Series in San Diego, California. That's probably where he turns the title back. Or maybe next week. Survivor Series. What would he be doing at Survivor Series? Is he going to be a champion? I mean, he only has... What if Obafemi gets to fight him? Honestly, I don't... Who do y'all think? Who do y'all think? What the freak is my joint? Froze up out. Who do y'all think this dude's gonna fight left? So he's got 2 days left. No, actually three. He's got 3 days left. Raw next week, Survivor Series, and Saturday night's main event. He's got 3 days left. Is he gonna fight every day? Who should win the John Cena tournament? Y'all let me know. Who should win the John Cena tournament? All my shoes. Hey, look. Normally, they're not in the boxes. I've got a lot. It look a little messy. There's a lot that's like not in the boxes right now. I'm going to clean them and put them in the boxes. Or like just clean them and put them somewhere else. Like I got some over there. And there's a lot on the floor over here. But put it in the boxes. You're going to get this all rearranged for surely. But I appreciate you, big dog. No, yeah, Josh. All right, so Josh, I kind of agree with you there. There's no time to build anything with anyone. No. I think that they just, I don't know if they just remembered they got John Cena on the roster, like literally today. Oh, we got John Cena. So like they built up a grand entrance for this dude today. Made it a really big deal that he was on the show, which I think he should have been doing all year. We should have had many people trying to run and fight, battle, push through the door to try and even get an opportunity to speak with this dude. You would think, right? But y'all let me know who's supposed to fight this dude. Who do y'all want to win the tournament? I gotta get some water real quick. Let me know, man. I'm gonna come back and read what y'all gotta say.
Dead again. This game stinks. Oh, I got dead again. This game stinks. Dead again. This game stinks.
You know what I just thought about? If I'm gonna show up at Blood and Guts and I'm gonna be heel turn ready, I gotta have a baby oil ready too. And yo, no Diddy, stop playing around before y'all even start that stuff. I just realized I gotta be ready. I gotta be presentation ready. So I gotta get them saying hitting my push-ups. Poor booking. There's literally no time to build anyone. That's the thing. Like, I just don't get it. Why wasn't John Cena fighting for the Intercontinental title in the beginning of the year? You know what I'm saying? So, like, we knew nothing was gonna be done with this dude after SummerSlam once he lost the main title to Cody Rhodes. He had literally nothing to do afterward. Can't stand Dom and don't see the hype in him. And WWE effed him with this. Unless they build a feud, they got no time. And that's the problem with this too. If you're trying to allude to the fact that Dominic Mysterio could be somebody worth getting this match with John Cena, then you should build it as such. You can't just randomly throw belts on people because they show up. Because then Nobody cares when they have the belt. Luckily, John Cena is the one that has the championship. So it means something because of John Cena. But the problem is that now you put yourself into a hole because the person that beats John Cena has to be somebody worthy of beating John Cena. Even though John Cena was jobbing out to Soul Skull and plenty of other people within the last 2-3 years. This is bad. And then the problem is that with John Cena, you could have used John Cena as a tool to build up plenty of stars on the roster, men and women alike. Unfortunately, we're at the point of November where John Cena has 3 events left. And majority of the people acted like that John Cena wasn't even there on the show. They acted like John Cena was not there on the roster. John Cena held the WWE Championship, yet no one cared to even fight him. John Cena's been there. Many people in the locker room looked up to John Cena growing up, yet nobody cared. Am I trying to fight this guy? And I ain't gonna lie, man. You know what I'm saying? Since I was sick, I ain't been in the gym as much. So I went back in there this morning. I'm gonna move in the same. But, you're right. I finna get active. Turning winners should be a face. Who? That's a good question. If you had to ask me, it should be LA Knight. But here comes the problem. Is that you're going to have face versus the biggest face of all time. So I think that's why a lot of people are saying that it should be Gunther. Because he would be the biggest bad guy that the WWE has to offer. Was this Dom and Cena cooking in the background? It was a straight up... No. V. I'm going to tell you like this. I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. Me and Josh, we was probably watching, right? I didn't go live during that portion of it. But, legitimately, John Cena was out there with the microphone after Triple H made an appearance on the show to announce John Cena. I'm going to tell you exactly what happened when I do my recap and review, but you get the early spiel. John Cena's thanking the crowd for showing up. They can Boston, Massachusetts. And he's getting a little teary-eyed about the years and years and years of time and effort that he put into the WWE. And then Dominic Mysterio's music hits. He walks out there. And he says, Triple H, what happened to me last week was ridiculous, and you need to make a change. And John Cena says, whoa, hold on. Dominic says, hey, an old fraud, talking about his daddy, deadbeat, just interrupted me last week. You're not going to do the same thing. I'll interrupt the old guys will interrupt me. And John Cena says, you can't talk to me like that in my city. I'm invincible. And Triple H says, I know what you're thinking. He takes the mic and says, how about Dominic Mysterio? You put your title on the line tonight against John Cena. And they go to commercial, come back, and these guys are fighting. Thank you, Boston. It's been a long 20 years. You guys taught me hustle, loyalty, respect. Dominic Mysterio. Triple H. You saw what happened last week. You need to fix it. Whoa. I know you're happy to be here. But you know where you are? Yeah. Triple H grabs the mic and says, all right, let's do it. You guys fight. And that's literally what happened. No Bill, no bumping into him in the hallway. No nothing. Just Dominic turns to John Cena, says, I'm better than you in any era. And I'll whoop your ass. And they get a fight. And John Cena actually does the ass whooping. And then Dom just loses. Dom just retained his title in a triple threat match. Was that a week, 2 ago? And then he's been retaining his title since WrestleMania. And he just loses it. Just like that, John Cena. Mind you, that, in addition to John Cena's celebration, was about 50 minutes of time. Seriously. Hot booking, hot potato matches. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Look, I'm gonna show y'all. The video evidence is up already on Patreon. But literally, that's what happened. And then, like, Don Cena wins. Dominic Mysterio is nowhere to be found. John Cena holds his title up. Pyro goes off, and he walks out. They don't, like, confront each other. No shenanigans. And then we get a pop-up in the later portion of the episode. Did you know, with this title win, John Cena has now held every title at the WWE. I was like, they didn't even allude to the fact that John Cena needed to win the Intercontinental Championship. Like, while they were, like, jaw-jacking. That didn't even happen. Literally. Judgment Day did not make it on this episode. We got Raquel and Roxanne. Finn Balor, JD Madonna, nowhere to be found. Because remember, the John Cena portion of the episode was over 50 minutes. Dom is a bad guy. Let's remember, there were portions in which Dominic tried to out-heel John Cena and show him how it was done. Unfortunately, Cena was the one who was out-heeling him. He was thwarting all Dominic's madness. Bro, I don't even... You tell me how that makes any sense. Yeah, Dom's a heel. He's like a slimy, like, I wouldn't like call him like a dastardly heel, like, you know what I'm saying? Like we seen that like Randy Orton be or something like that. He's just like a cheater. Dude, they've done a terrible job with anyone that holds a title. I literally forgot CM Punk held the title until he walked out today. And he had the title around his waist. I forgot it. If he would have, like, not walked out with it, I wouldn't have known. Would not have known. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Dom should retain. Yeah, I agree. Like, I mean, we see what happened with Julia. We see that Charlotte and Alexa just lost. Charlotte and Alexa lost after they did natural selection. So Alexa Bliss did Twisted Bliss on Kairi Sane. And then Charlotte had Asuka in the figure four. For some strange reason, Nia Jax and Lash Legend hopped the barricade and intervened in the match in order to offer up Asuka the advantage. So then Asuka can tag with Kairi, they hit their finisher, and win. Why did Nia Jax show up on WWE Raw? Why is Lash Legend there? Let's think about that. Let's just think about that. I don't know why. Should I creep back into the? That's not fire. That's not fire. I'm sorry. I was thinking about doing the intros like that. That's not fire. That was not cool. I'm so sorry. No, yeah, facts. They were in Boston too. So like they were in Boston. Like the people were losing their mind. I ain't gonna lie, for that match. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like for John Cena's legacy and for his story, yeah, it's fire. But again, what happens after that? Nothing. And we've seen that Triple H and these guys don't know what they're doing. It's rough, man. It's rough. Bad Benny, man. Real bad Benny, man. Down with that, bitch. That cough. I mean, if y'all cool with John Cena being Intercontinental Champion, y'all let me know. I mean, my boy. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it wasn't. I'm gonna have to like refresh my memory. All in all, it wasn't a terrible Raw, and I mean the crowd assisted in that for sure. But for it being what it was, I don't know. I don't know. You know, if it was worth the hype. I don't know how cohesive this was. And obviously, we're heading into War Games, so now stories about to get super flimsy over the next few weeks. I mean, let's think about it right now. Cody Rhodes is teaming up with CM Punk and Jey Uso. Is War Games 3-on-3? Pretty sure it's 4-on-4, right? Or is it 5-on-5? Doesn't make any sense. Where's Liv Morgan? I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm trying to think. I would want LA Knight to win, but like, what would it do for him? I think the person that advances through this tournament and faces John Cena, there should be a storyline there in which it can mean something. And again, these matches shouldn't just be randomly strummed together just for the sake of entertainment and filling up TV time. They should be strung together in a way that the people participating in the matches then can formulate storylines and bounce off one another. So then, if you have a 16-man tournament, you should at least have 16 different storylines. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so that I don't mean to say that. Just for example, Shinsuke and Sheamus just fought, two good guys. I'm not saying they directly had to have beef with one another, but we could see people that could be, let's say, talking smack backstage. Let's just say, for example, bracket A and B, bracket C and D. Some people from bracket C and D should be looking over at bracket A and B and be like, hey, I'm gonna see you next round. You know, like, we should like see some of that. And like, they could be intermixing, like, you know, and then the people be like, bro, I fight you today. Why are you worried about that? You know, like, we could see a little bit of that. And that could branch off into something that would mean something. Otherwise, we're just watching a bunch of people fight. And the payoff is whoever gets to win fight John Cena instead of there being a bunch of little storylines along the way. Why is Cody involved? I have no idea. This dude just shows up whenever he wants to, wherever he wants to, and for whatever reason. The moment he he said, hey, I want to pull up to the WWE event, I'm thinking about announcing my last year in my retirement. I'm willing to go on tour. Oh, all right. Like, you're absolutely right. They should have locked in and said, all right, let's every single, like, bro, he already told y'all every date he was gonna be at a WWE. All right, this is what we do here, and it leads to here. Like, I don't understand how that happens. How does that? How is there no cohesiveness throughout the year? These people, like, there's no way these people are just making this much money, and there's nobody knows what's going on. Stupid. They're just doing whatever they want to do whenever they just cut the cameras on. They're just like, all right, we're live, folks. It's crazy. It doesn't make any sense. So now what does Dominic Mysterio do? You built up his cachet all year. And again, I'm not mad at him losing to John Cena, but I think him losing to John Cena for no reason, after just saying that he's supposed to be the best ever, and I could whoop John Cena in any era, anytime, anywhere, and he loses. Okay, so what does that do for Dom? Does this mean he's going to try and force some retribution? Is he going to end up battling the Judgment Day next week? Is he going to say, hey, where we all at? I don't, like, this could have been an easy opportunity to mean something. We could have the Judgment Day show up at the very least, ringside, had them tied. Like, this could have meant something, bro. So don't let that's what I hate about the WWE. How there can be so many characters intertwined, right? And that's one thing I will say AEW is actually doing a pretty good job of. Is that one match solely doesn't affect two people. It shouldn't. One match should have plenty of implications upon many other people in the roster. Your friends, your enemies. Like, that should mean something. Like, for example, if you play the WWE video game, if you align yourself with a specific character and they got beef with somebody, that means you got beef with that somebody too. Because you've aligned yourself with this person. And then there's a trickle-down effect. Why does Dominic Mysterio get to show up, challenge John Cena? John Cena fights him, and the people that he's supposed to be in a clubhouse with, he's supposed to be in a brotherhood with, in a family with, do not make an appearance. Why did Dominic Mysterio wait until November to even acknowledge John Cena existed? Doesn't even make any sense. We could have got a moment between John Cena and Nikki Bella. Whatever. Like, there's just so much that's going on that doesn't even make any sense. Like, again, this is why I get upset. All right, like, for example, we had a Damian Priest match versus Rusev. Damian Priest loses, and that's it. Damian Priest shows back up on Raw. He doesn't run into Dominic Mysterio. He doesn't run into Rhea Ripley. He doesn't run into any of his old Judgment Day members. Nothing. So what happens here? Rusev wins and is doing this. But he doesn't say nothing to Dom. He doesn't say, like, nothing happens. What are we doing? You're stupid. John Cena's on the same show as AJ Styles. AJ Styles is worried about the tag team belts. He could have looked at John Cena and said, that's lit. You got Intercontinental Championship. I got a tag team championship. Good for you. Remember we just fought last month for good old times? Yeah. None of that. I don't understand how these shows that John Cena shows up to, nobody acts like he's there. Why did Triple H show up in this show? Brother, you not the general manager? Yep, Dom was feuding with them. Doesn't make any sense. You could have had Rusev come in and cause Dom. Exactly. Triple H wants his moment. Sheamus won too. I guess maybe you could have had the moment where Sheamus and Rusev revisit. I don't know. They were in Boston. They could have had a Carmelo match. Carmelo was from Boston, Massachusetts. I don't even get it anymore, bro. Triple H just want to be there way, no fights. Goodness me. We might be getting Sheamus versus Rusev 11. I had to see the way the bracket is set up. But we did get to see both of them win today. So there is that. Additionally, Sheamus shows up and just acts like the things that he did a few weeks ago don't matter anymore either. So, who cares? We could have R-Truth show up. None of that. John Cena, he did acknowledge Cody Rhodes backstage. That's it. That's the one moment we went backstage and had John Cena actually acknowledge anybody on this roster. I don't know, man. Let me see what the bracket. I forgot the Miz is supposed to be fighting there. Also, the people that have been announced so far are Javon Evans, Gunther, Solo, Sheamus beat Shinsuke, and Rusev beat Damian Priest. And then you have LA Knight and the Miz and Jey Uso fight. Exactly. John Cena's segment should have been last. The real part of the show was John Cena. Alright, my boy, let me change the title. You got me. I thought this was John Cena last time on Raw. Because I did not know that. You know what I'm saying? So, what y'all think he's gonna do something big time on Raw next week? Where they in New York? What's he gonna do in New York? What y'all think he's finna do out there? I was confused during the main event. I guess I was lost because of some of the credits. Literally, that's what I was ranting about just a second ago. I said, man, what? Live! Exactly. Dude. So, yeah, I literally watched them fight, and then that was it. Dude, Rhea Ripley is getting a nice check for her to show up every few weeks, once a month, right? For less than a minute a show. And she could maybe say one line. Like today, shows up and says one line. Rhea Ripley's getting that check, man. I don't know what's going on with Bianca Belair. I don't understand that either. When people are injured, I don't understand why they just are like injured and we don't get to see them anymore. Like why? Like Rhea Ripley broke her nose, put a mask on, and then like do what you do. Liv Morgan has a shoulder injury. Okay, like put your shoulder in the bandage and then do what you do. Same thing with Bianca Belair. I don't understand why they don't exist on TV. But I guess because if they don't have a definitive timeline, which doesn't make any sense. I feel like they can still walk around the back and be like, yo, when I get back from injury. But that's again, how your boy Triple H wants to book things. He wants to book things based on the pop. The Pyramid Scheme. Chill out. Yeah, because I saw the old boy, Rich Holland was his name, I think. It's like talking about selling his house because he just got canned from WWE, which is, I don't know, that's crazy work. But he's like, yeah, I can't pay my mortgage. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. Mm, 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 mm. Two mystery opponents, no facts. This dude did say, "Oh, we got another mystery opponent. I'm gonna save this for next week's announcement." Why did you even do this week's announcement? Why did you even announce it today? You announced it today that you're gonna announce it next week. What'd you do that for? You literally didn't even have to add that segment. Dude is crazy. You think so? Matt Cardona? Because you have to have a reason to get the pop. You understand they're setting this up for the pop. Like, all right, I don't even understand why they set up Javon Evans to fight against Gunther. Good for him. He's going to get an opportunity to fight on the main stage. But I don't even think his style meshes in any sense, any way with Gunther. Like, I think that these two could have a really good match if there was a build, if you did a proper job building this into something. Otherwise, Gunther's just going to slap him, and Javon Evans is going to try to fly around, and he's going to lose. And then that's it. You think Gunther's going to come back and lose? Stop. Yeah. And I Solo losing. And I Solo losing. I don't understand what they're doing in Damian Priest. Damian Priest lost too now. Let's not forget about that. This dude showed up on WWE Raw all the way from SmackDown to lose. To Rusev. And Rusev didn't even beat him clean. I'm not mad at him lose, but I mean, supposed to be this big bad dude, and the reason he wins because you poke him in the eyes. Anyone here seen his last opponent gonna be from outside the WWE bubble? Priest has not done anything. I was watching it live and I said, what has Priest done legitimately since winning the title? I think he lost it. I mean, he lost a feud against Drew McIntyre, if you had to ask me. I mean, Drew McIntyre was injured, so, I mean, you could make an argument about who won that feud, I guess. And then after that, he entered into a feud with Aleister Black after not being on TV for a few weeks. He lost. So, I know what else we're doing. Ray Andrew, what's that? Did I say that right? I don't know, man. It was an interesting show. I'm going to wind it down, though. I'm going to collect my thoughts, and I'm going to drop y'all my recap. I just rant. I might rant. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know how this might go. How I rate Raw tonight. I'm going to drop y'all my video. Judgment Day is doing more than Priest. The low key, they really are better off without dude. What do you think? So should I go up there dripped out, or should I get dripped out at the show? I'm sure they're gonna be selling like shirts and stuff like that. Or should I just like let's get some blood on my shirt? Excuse me. It's snowing. It's cold everywhere. Dang, you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna put that in the air. I'm not gonna put that in the air. Let me chill out. I don't know. It's gotta speak to me. If I go out there and see it, I gotta see like a super crazy T-shirt. Seriously. Damn, I rock with y'all, man. Going live is lit. I haven't gone live in a minute. Oh, Canada, that's always snowing. That's like regular to you. You go out there right now. You probably outside right now. You watching this in the snow, kicking your feet. What are you talking about? Gunther's gonna win back the. Oh, you might be right. Gunther might win the Intercontinental. He might be the one to win the title. That's facts. Ivy, peace out. Appreciate you for joining the stream. Damn, title might get crazy. Gunther might be the one to snatch it up. Yeah, I think that's where Gunther needs to remain. He needs to remain over there. Toronto's is icy. That's what the Iceman said. The Iceman, that boy. And he said it's cold. Remember there. You lying to me? Let me see what Toronto, what they look like. It's a light 29. Ain't a big deal. First snowfall of the season. Does it normally snow? Oh yeah, it is. Earliest 5+ centimeter accumulation in more than 50 years. So it doesn't snow much, huh? There's something every day. Okay. You got me there. No way. You went to Elimination Chamber? Dang, so you saw the whole shebang. You saw everything go down. That's crazy. Did you take one of the chairs? Or what you end up doing? You know what would be crazy? If Gunther does win the Intercontinental Championship, who is there even for him to fight? Because there's no more bad guys. And so then you leave Dom in like limbo. But he'll probably like fight with Finn Balor. Yeah, I saw people were taking chairs or whatever. They were on the floor. Them floor seats was probably, you know what I'm saying? You probably, I ain't gonna lie, you probably gonna have to mortgage away your kids and your kids' kids. If you thought that you was gonna be able to be a floor seat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Drake was floor seats out there. We do a flat minute. I just realized I'm still recording, man. Oh, really? They really getting greasy out there. In Toronto, no way. You know what's crazy? I wanted to go to Toronto too, but if they jacking folks out there, can't do it, chat. Not gonna catch me out there, cause I already know they ain't gonna let me cross that border. Oh, it's at 5+ centimeters. Dangerous travel, more snow. In the States. Look, I'm from California, man, so it's always snowing. I mean, it's always sunny. Like, so you got me thinking about snow now. But I'm pretty sure it's like cold everywhere. I think even Miami, Florida is supposed to get Super cold. And like that to the point where they're not even gonna know what to do. Oh Canada, oh Canada. Shout out to Canada. You have some great champions over there from over there, like Chelsea Green and Ethan Page. There's really some like savages from Canada and in the rest of the world. Bret Hart, all them, yeah. Salute. Hey, but look, I appreciate y'all for joining the live stream. I might, you know what I'm saying, drop more lives. You know what I'm saying, it's during some of these episodes, events and whatnot. I'm going to be at Blood and Guts on Wednesday, so vlogs going to be coming sometime soon. I can't promise you it's going to come out Wednesday at all. That joint might not come out for another month. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to drop it. But yeah, appreciate y'all for hanging with me. I'm going to gather my thoughts and drop my opinion pretty soon. Appreciate you, Josh, man. He was rocking with me from the beginning portion of the stream. I'm definitely going to have to jump into some of these streams a little bit more. But W's in the chat. We out here 5,000, man. Full recap about to come real soon. Peace. I'm going to see y'all right after this when I drop my video. And then y'all better, you know what I'm saying, catch this Blood and Guts vlog. All right. But peace out.